Brought to you in part by Ashley Furniture Home Stores, now offering delivery today, every day.
This is NBC6 South Florida Today.
Well, it lasts 9 months, but as any mother can attest, time flies when you're pregnant. And yes, it's a beautiful, life-altering experience when you're closest to your child, when your child's inside of you, but you know what? It's over before you know it. And now there's something that you can do to treasure your pregnancy forever. Joining us is Nicole Ricca to show us how. Beautiful baby casts. Can we call it baby cast? Belly cast?
Belly cast.
Body cast?
It's belly casting, and it's a really unique way for you to hold on to the memory of your pregnancy, and not only hold on to the memory of it, but, you know, to create it into a piece of art. So you can hang it up in the house.
It absolutely is a piece of art. Because you said there's other belly casters out there, but
yeah,
it's just white.
Yeah, and sometimes it's offered by midwives, you know, where they cast the body, and it's just the actual cast material, but, you know, either you can, you know, just write the name on it, but I would rather, you know, create it into a piece of artwork that you can hang on the wall and, you know, have lasting memories.
Absolutely. And you know, you said material, and the first thing I thought when I saw these from far away was they look heavy because of the gloss.
Right,
but
right.
I mean, I touched these and it's not heavy at all.
Yeah, maybe that one only a little bit heavier just because of the glass. It's a mosaic one, but they're very light, you know, they're pretty light. They're the actual cast material, which is gauze and plaster.
The reason I asked this is because when you're pregnant, you don't want anything heavy on your belly.
Oh, not at all. Yeah, it's completely safe.
Okay.
I actually did this in college, so.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did you? Okay. How did you get the idea to do this?
I did see that midwives offered it, and so I decided to offer it to a friend, and she was pregnant. I said, hey, why don't you let me cast your belly since you're pregnant, and that way you can keep the memory of it. Right. And she said, sure. And after that, you know, so many people just loved it, and I got so many referrals from it that now it's an actual business.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I mean, I don't have any children myself, but my best friend, we just found out she was pregnant, and it's amazing. She sent me a picture of her little belly bump, and from 1 month to the next, it's like she goes from baby bump to, I don't know, more than a baby bump. I don't know what you call. So the time absolutely flies, and I mean, again, I don't have any children, but this must be such an amazing experience to be carrying a life within you, and
you can show it to your child when they get older and say, this is what you looked like inside of my stomach. So, you know, they can hold on to the memory and remember, wow, that's how mommy looked when I was pregnant.
So Nicole, how does this work? I get, obviously you could do everything, in other words, take everything off from the waist up, or you could do, this is just a belly here.
Yeah, that's actually just a bowl. You know, sometimes people want to do something different. You can put that on your coffee table, and people won't even know that it's your stomach. You know, it's just a piece of artwork. They'd be like, oh, wow, that's a pretty bowl. And, you know, you can say, hey, that's my belly when I was pregnant. So, you know, there's different ways to do it. There's the full body cast where you would actually, you know, be bare from your top to your waist, and I do the plaster onto the body, and I take it home, and then I, you know, cut it into a special shape and create the artwork based on what they want, whether they want it inside the nursery, or if they just want to have it hanging inside of their bedroom, or, you know, in the living room, anywhere they want. They come up with the ideas, and I actually just make their stuff come to life.
So do you ever go to the house maybe to look at the colors, and what if they come to you and they say, yeah, I want a cast, but I have no idea what I want? Do you come from that end, the creative end?
When I go to their house, you know, I check out the colors, and sometimes, you know, they'll be like, you know what, I really don't have an idea of what I want to put on this cast, and I just ask a series of questions, and then they end up coming up with their idea, you know, out of nowhere. They're just like, oh wow, okay, you pulled that out of me. So I just ask a lot of questions and see what they like, what their likes and dislikes are.
All right, Nicole, what's the price of this? What's the price range?
It ranges anywhere, just depending on what you get. It can range from $300 to $500. Sometimes women want the Swarovski crystals on it, and you know, that can get a little pricey, but it's absolutely beautiful.
And what about if one just wants to do just the belly?
Just the belly bowl would be more more on the lower end of the price range, definitely.
Right. Great, great. Well, this is beautiful, and I love the gloss on top. What's the? I guess you maybe.
Yes, it's like it's a resin that protects the actual painting, so that nothing happens to it or it gets dirty and scratches the paint.
Great. And real quick, I know you're expecting yourself. Are you going to body cast yourself?
I'm going to have my friend cast me, and then I'm going to paint my own cast. But now being the artist, I don't even know what I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations to you on expecting, and congratulations on that art. It's beautiful.
Thank
For
you.
a link to Nicole's website, all you have to do is log on to NBC6.net, click on Ask It on NBC6, and we will connect you to Nicole so you can get your cast.